cool.
Yes, sir. Just missed a couple of those plants too over there.
Yeah, they say exactly what you're talking about. They said they're taking 100-year-old pine trees and fixing them things like styrofoam cups up in the air.
They were just flying around everywhere.
Well, you know, in the history of tornadoes, there's never been a tornado ever hit like a metropolitan downtown area until it hit Nashville that year.
That is right. It took it, man, dude. That was crazy to see one hit like skyscrapers and stuff, you know.
Yeah, I remember watching them videos, man. It was just sucking them windows out of them high rises, man. That was wild. That's been, I can't remember how many years ago that was. That's when it hit right downtown Nashville.
Yeah, that's the one that came to Tennessee Titans is that long ago. Man, it tore that stadium from asshole to elbow.
I went up to Nashville, looked at that one. That was a bad one.
That was about as big as one in that Tuscaloosa. It hit downtown, boy. It destroyed Nashville.
No, I had another one. That one went through, oh shit, what was that little town? There was a little town here, that was just a few years ago. It wiped that whole town out, you know. It's like, they showed pictures of it. It was just a little bitty old town, but that was up there towards, up there towards Cookville or something. Yeah, that whole town, they showed pictures of it before and after. It's like there was nothing, no homes, no nothing left. It blew everything away.
Yeah, that was 3 years ago when it hit Nashville, I think.
Yeah, they said Nashville. It was south of Nashville. They went through that little bitty old town there. It was like in between Cookville and Nashville. I can't remember the name of that town. It wiped the whole town. I'm talking about nothing. There was nothing left. The whole town, everybody, all the residents, everybody was just, and what was wild, that's the one that caused like 16 or 17 deaths or something like that, but it just wiped the whole freaking town, just blew it away.
I've always been fascinated with them things. I know they're deadly and whatever, but man, it's like, it's hard to believe that clouds can come out of the sky and kill you. I guess it's no different being struck by lightning either.
Good evening time, everybody. Kicking chicken around Nashville.
Hello, Kicking Chicken. How you doing?
We're doing all right. You doing okay?
Yeah, I'm just sitting here listening to these guys talk about them tornadoes. I remember most of them.
Copy that.
Hello, Chicken. Thanks, John, on this end.
Well, hello right back. Well, how you doing?
We're doing fine now. We're between Riceville and Athens.
Hey, copy all that. I'll be over here off 11 right here behind Webb's Junkyard, ready?
Know where that's at.
Evening time, 26.
Good evening time over at Double R. Hope you're doing all right.
Doing just fine here. Been out in the garden there, trying to wipe the sweat off here and come here to sit down in the cool for a minute.
Copy all that. So you got you a pretty good sized garden going?
What's that?
I said you got you a pretty good sized garden going?
No, it's about done. I'm just waiting on some green tomatoes to turn red. I'm getting a little okra and little cucumbers and a couple of heads of lettuce and got a couple of watermelons and nothing to brag about. I had 2 ears of corn. It's done. It didn't do that good this year, but no, mostly tomatoes.
say, it was all on that rain that we needed that we didn't get, but whenever it did come, boy, did it come.
It leveled my plants out there, standing up back up with poles and stuff, and it's heavy anyway with all them big green tomatoes on it, but yeah, I stood them back up, and I had to pull a few of them, but they'll still be good. And yeah, it come good one here, wind blowing.
Copy all that. All right, man. Good to hear you again there, man. I'm gonna sit back and listen in. Be an old kicking chicken around nice one.
You for a kicking chicken there, sounding good over there. This old cobra there. Pretty when I said that, I'll be off the key.
Those storms are supposed to come back in here around 2 o'clock.
At night time tonight?
Yes, sir. I was just looking at the map. Well, that looked like they're going to want to be pretty bad.
Oh, shit. You see there, Force Dog, what you done, went and done? Force Dog, talk to him. If we get tornadoes tonight, it's Force Dog's fault. Yeah, looks like Nashville's getting hit pretty good right now. Don't think about it too much. You better lay that damn pipe down, son.
What the fuck that guy down the road doing? Man, screaming his Johnny Love. Yes, Mr. Bogdan.
Oscar, are you wearing that mobile out? How in the world you got that gas to be riding around like you do? That's all you do, ride around all day. You working? What are you working on? I heard that.
Yeah, come on. No, you better get it to me. You ain't got no audio or something. You ain't putting nothing on it. But you got audio. Your signal's way down there. You're like you parked in your garage or something.
What do you think he's pulling a trailer? Was it pretty good sizing? Now you wrote it. He's been riding around all day over there, 383 in that mobile, man. He must have a pile of cash over there.
He must be. If I run them over, he'll burn that gas, right?
Shoot, we done already load up over a day. Hammer and all of us were gonna load up. Boxcar said he's gonna make everybody homemade ice cream, and he backed out.
Now, he didn't back out of making it. He called his age off. No, Boxcar don't share that ice cream too much. Chicken eyes stepping around the asphalt. They're over there kicking chicken. You doing all right? Well, I'm doing pretty good there. I ain't gonna complain. Yeah, no complaints is good, man. We're doing all right over here, man. Just figured I'd come in here and listen to the radio before I get in there and suds up and get in the bed for early morning. That's me, man. I'm getting everything lined up. Hit the road there. I go to work tomorrow, and then I'm gonna be heading Texas come either tomorrow evening or Wednesday morning. Heading to Texas, huh? That's right. Well, that's gonna be money in the bank, ain't it? No, it's gonna be money out of my pocket. Oh, you going on vacation? No, go down there and do a little memorial service for my sister we lost last year that all the family didn't get together on. It'll be a year to the date. Come next Saturday, we'll the whole family get together and disperse her remains there where she loved to go fishing there, right? Copied all that, man. My prayers is going up for you, brother. Hope for a safe trip there and safe travels and all that coming back and for all the loved ones there, love you. Well, I appreciate the prayer and stuff like that, but she's already where she wanted to go and she's able to make that choice, so but she ain't in her final place because we're gonna put her there. That's what it's all gonna be about. That's exactly right, man. You gotta think everybody's gotta travel that road, brother. It's inevitable. Roger.
I told everybody I know, man. Hell, I'm half on. They told me in the woods for all I care.
Shit, I told them a long time ago. They tried to buy a daggone barrel of plot and stuff, man. I said, hell no. I ain't wasting a piece of ground to plot my house in, nobody touch no more. Piss on that.
That's what I said. I said, dump me in the water somewhere. Put chains around me. I don't care what you do with me. What do I care?
Shit, I ain't gonna care at all. I respect people that, want a tombstone or something, go look at it, whatever, I give them that, but why am I gonna waste up, they're gonna, 100 square feet or whatever, how many square foot of property that can't never be touched no more and just, you ain't growing no more land and everybody's gonna, they ain't none of us gonna get out of this alive, you know what I'm saying?
No, hell no. Yeah, well, God decided to come back, that's the only way, but, yeah, I'm like you, man, it really don't matter to me, but, I understand, I'm like you, I understand, different strokes, different folks, but I ain't never been to a military funeral till, about a couple, 3 months ago, went to her, daddy's, military service. Man, I'm telling you what, man, I barely even knew the guy, man, I was like, tearing up, I had to walk away, I was like, God bless, that's intense, man.
It was kind of different, man, because, I mean, that's like they had like the regular service and then the military come in and, I mean, I mean, honestly, it just got more somber. I mean, I understand paying respect, you know, to them and stuff like that. I mean, but I mean, I'm not, don't put me in a piece of ground, you know. I mean, I'm not going to get buried in a piece of ground that nobody can build a house on or nothing later down in life. I mean, that's, you know what I'm saying? I just don't see the sense of it. If your body leaves the earth, your soul leaves the earth, well, why are you going to take up a piece of property?
Yeah, well, you know, I hear you, you know, but there's lots of, the earth's a big place, but it is, you know, there's a lot more people than it was, you know, 100 years ago. But I know what you're saying, man. I'm the same way, and I'm telling you the truth. I told everybody, I said, just grind me up, put me in the fire. I don't care what you do with me, man. Throw me in the woods.
I already know what I'm doing. I done told her, she's put me in there and, shit. I mean, I don't want to take up no space on Earth. You know, I got a spot on the river down here. That's where I'm going to go. But that's it. I don't care. I mean, I ain't gonna. Why spend $25,000
Evening time, everybody.
to bury somebody?
Figured I'd do a live feed. I've had a lot of people asking me to do some local live feeds, so figured I'd fire one up.
And they'll just
Hope everybody's doing well.
burn me up and turn me loose. You know what I mean?
You know where Graveyard Hill is, right? Here in Cleveland.
Oh yeah.
Alright, check this out. You know the mausoleum up there on top?
Do I now?
The mausoleum, that big mausoleum, well, not a big one, but it's a pretty good sized mausoleum on the top of Graveyard Hill, right?
It's been a long time since I've been there. You talking about right there, off of what the hell, Thursday? It's on the left off of, what is that, Blue Springs?
Yeah, well, Ocoee, the same thing, it turns into Blue Springs. But check it out, we was like 16 years old, we was driving an old 79 Camaro or 75 Camaro. We topped the hill over there, and there was a half of a head, like a skull, and like half a body cavity, like bones, you know. We were like, God bless, slammed on the brakes. We got out of the car, we couldn't believe what we were seeing is a damn skeleton. And we were like, half a skeleton. We were like, God bless, we called the law, you know, because we were like, what the hell? And then the law went over there, and then people that used to go over there and do all that devilish stuff up there on Graveyard Hill, they used to have seances and do all that weird shit, you know. But they had broke into the mausoleum and got that woman out of that mausoleum and threw her bones all over Graveyard, you know, all over the road, man.
God almighty. That's a sick individual there.
And it made the news and everything. They wanted to know who the hell done that. I ain't never seen no damn skeleton in real life, you know what I mean? And I was like, what is that? And we stopped and we looked, you know, and we were like, oh my God.
Yeah, I remember that place right there. My old lady got pissed off every one night. I was down there at Marvin Linda's. She wouldn't come pick me up, and I decided I was going to take me a shortcut and come back home. I was living over there off oh shit, what the hell name that road I was living on? I was living on road was going very close to it. And I thought I was going to cut through there, man. I was like, shit. I went up in there, I said, hell, I'm getting the fuck out of here.
Yeah, it's crazy, creepy. That's where old Doughboy lived on top of, I don't know if you remember old Doughboy, but he lived on top of Graveyard Hill. Man, he was louder than everything up there.
You say old Doughboy?
Yeah, he lived on top of Graveyard Hill, on top above Bishop Bakery over there.
Oh, yeah, that's why he called him Doughboy. That's where he worked.
That's right.
Yeah, I remember old Doughboy. He's a good old guy, man.
He running a 12-tube Phantom. I don't know what kind of radio it was. It's probably old junkie. I don't know what it was, but he was he'd get in there and agitate and aggravate. I still remember his voice in my head. I know exactly what he sounded like.
Oh, he get in with the best of them. I mean, that old Doughboy, oh yeah, he get up in there. Shit, I remember Otto, man, back in the day. Shit, old BB, he's good.
Oh yeah, old Better Boy, old BB. Yeah, tell you what, he used to get on there and raise hell. I know John, the Big John knows old BB.
right, porch dog. Yeah, come on. Hey, I'm sitting there reading old Rooster's live feed, old 258 Dr. Bob waving at you. Where's he at? Rooster's running the live feed of this ICOM, and Dr. Bob's in the chat waving at you there. He said he ain't got no condition. Oh, Dr. Bob. He's something else out there now. Hey, tell him to keep that thing down. Let's go. He get out of here. He in there. See, me and my baby driver getting down that world of sound. Big. I forwarded that 5, Dr. Bob, be that old kicking chicken around Riceville, Tennessee. Get down. Did you say Rooster's running a live feed? Yeah, he's running a live feed of a ICOM 7700. And he's got the chat around it. Roger. Where's he at on doing it? That's his YouTube channel. Roger on that. Dr. Bob, you had conditions and didn't even know it, didn't you? Hey, tell Dr. Bob, listen to his antenna. Tell him listen to his antenna. Tell all porch dog feet to bump it down one time, break. Got down, big.
What you doing over there, Mud Duck?
He's over there, Mud Duck, with his old junk.
Roger on that. You have a busy day today?
Man, you don't even know. It's gonna be a busy day tomorrow, and he tried to pressure me not to go out of town, but I told him I gave him the ultimatum today. I said, look, I'm leaving tomorrow, or I'm not gonna be there Wednesday through Monday.
Yeah, I forgot about you had your big road trip ahead of you.
Yeah, I'll be gone. I guarantee you. All you do that be unemployed. I guarantee you that. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I don't think that'll happen when push comes to shove, do you?
You know how they are. You hold your ground, brother.
That's right. I had a catastrophe today. Well, it wasn't that bad. It could have been a lot worse, but I got a split unit, you know. I got in the basement there. And the line that leads outside got a little backed up. I got a little bit of water down here in the floor. I'm probably just going to cut the carpet out of that one room. Just leave it concrete. It got it pretty soaking wet. I got the dehumidifiers running in there on it right now, but it ain't going to be enough. I'm still going to have to cut it up. It didn't get the whole floor, but it got about half of it. I called it in time.
Yeah, what are you talking about?
Icon.
I don't believe you like the other end of it. You heard this side of it. Man, that thing's real basic.
Hell, Jughead told me it was the best sounding radio he'd heard me talk on. He loved the way it sounded.
You put me up in the red, and it's like your audio's way down, and you're real basic.
Well, 10-4. It's showing like it's modulating good over here. I don't know. I've talked to several people on it there. Like I said, I hadn't, well, I did listen to it through another radio over here the other day, and I thought it sounded all right, but who knows?
Ain't no doubt. I'll do a phone catch on it there if you want to hear it. It's just like, you got me slamming the red, it's like, the audio's just way down on it. You don't sound like Rooster, I'll just tell you that.
Well, it is a HF rig. It is going to sound different, but yeah, if you want to record it, go ahead. I'll give it a listen there if you want to record it and send it to me.
Hey, Rooster.
Yeah, go ahead.
Man, you're hitting me with 15 dB, but I just barely can't hear you.
That's weird because it's showing like it's modulating good. I don't know. Unless my batteries are going dead in my mic over here.
Same way up here, Rooster. You don't sound like yourself. You're a little weak.
10-4.
Rooster, does that thing got an equalizer in it?
It's got a compressor and a drive control. I don't know what all it's got on it. I mean, I got plenty of mic gain to go if I need to turn my mic gain up. It's got a drive control. I've got the drive set at like 3 o'clock, and I've got the compression almost wide open on it. But I mean, I'm running an amplified mic. I've got plenty of mic gain to go if I need it.
I just sent you a roll of that sound right there, Rooster.
I set that on my Kenwood, and it helped it out a whole lot.
You say you sent me a clip, Kicking Chicken?
Yeah, I got you a clip on these little bitty speakers right here. Give you a good idea what it is, what it sounds like.
10-4, okay. Yeah, I mean, I ain't gonna sit here and take up the channel radio checking there. I'll piddle around with it some. I mean, there's a few things I could do to it to probably bring it alive a little bit more, but yeah, I'll check it out there here in a second. I'll give it a listen.
If you ever do that compression, it'll make you sound flat sometimes.
I'll mess with it here just for kicks and see if it changes. I can do it while I'm keyed down. I'll turn it back a notch. That's turning the compression down probably a quarter of a turn or so right there.
I can get a little difference. I don't know if it's good or bad. I can get a little, you seem a little, hear you a little bit better than mine. I just barely crank the compression of it, and it'll, go all the way right up this squirrel and everything else, but that might be some there.
Oh, Joe.
Hey, Rooster,
Go ahead.
give me a landline.
My phone's charging right now. I ain't even nowhere near it, porch dog.
I figured that'd be easier than. Well, I'll do it. I'll hang on a minute.
If you want to record it, just send me a clip on Messenger. I'll run over here and I'll jump on my laptop and and listen to it through Messenger there.
Hey, Porch Dog, whenever you do it landline like that, it usually feeds back through him with the audio, so it'll be more squealing than anything you do it that way.
Radio check, radio check, radio check, getting on down.
Come in. Hello, Rooster.
What's going on, Rubber Duck?
I just got through eating some spaghetti.
Make you fat.
This woman doesn't let me know she knows how to cook.
She's gonna make you fat.
I ain't gonna tell you what else she made me.
Oh, Lord.
Uh-huh. Come here and talk to me, Rooster.
All right, Porch Dog, I'll talk to you here, and I'll do a little knob turning while I'm doing it there. That's the compression at 3 o'clock. That's the compression wide open. That's the compression at about halfway. That's about 9 o'clock. Compression at about 9. That's all the way off. Radio check, radio check, radio check. Audio.
Sounds better to me with it all the way out, Rooster.
Yeah.
10 Roger on that. We'll leave her all the way off then if it sounds better that way. I'll give it a listen on Porch Dog's gate there too.
Check. By the way, before you gonna wave your hand anyway, then say howdy to you. I did in the chat, but not on live there. Good evening time. A Rooster, old kicking chicken, nice stepping.
Yeah, 410 kicking chicken. Yeah, evening time to you, man. Sounding good over here. Did you ever get your mobile straightened out?
No, never did get a antenna to be able to see or come close to it there. I probably just have to go with old magnet mount.
Couldn't get nothing to tune out on it, right?
No, I'm afraid I might have to take off that camper top. Really don't want to, Roger.
Yeah. Yeah, I was afraid that might mess with it some there, sure enough. Well, you're sounding good over here. Blowing smoke on me as always there, no doubt.
Copied all that. Well, we went back to our old Echo Max, let that old microphone I got from you, that old condenser microphone, give it a break, Roger. I might have to get me one of them equalizers there if you still got one here about a week there. I don't know if you still got one or not.
I think I've got one of the big ones left. I don't know how many. I don't know if I have any of the small ones or not. One of them sold on the website here just a couple days ago. I can't remember if it was the big one or if it was a small one there, but yeah, one of them sold. I just can't remember which one it was.
Have you ran one of them back to the bones through one of them?
No, I hadn't never tried. Sure hadn't. I hadn't never even ran one of them UR6 QWs before. I just know a lot of people like them. I ran the W2IHY back in the day, but I hadn't never ran one of them UR6s.
Yeah, right. I mean, everybody that I've talked to said it sounded real good, but it was real bassy. I was just wondering if maybe one of those EQs would pop up some highs and mids in there for me.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, especially trying to run it on the exports there, it probably is a little bit bassy. But yeah, you can if you ran one of them EQs, you could add a lot more mids and highs to it there.
Yeah, that's what it's needing. I'm actually on a 76 right now. I've got that old striker out of line right here, but we're just sitting here trying to modulate a little bit on, well, knock some dust out of these Philippines radios. I just seen them sitting there. I figured I'd plug one of them up and give it a run.
It ought to sound good on that 76, because I ran one on a 76 over here for a while, and I heard the other end of it, and it sounded real good on it. Cobra 29s or them Uniden, something like that, it should sound really good on them.
Copy it all right. I might try to do that. Maybe here tomorrow after work or something. Try to get it to tune out.
10-4 on that. All right, I'm gonna step wide to the side here. I'm gonna go here and check my messenger. Porch Dog may have messaged me there. I got one other adjustment that I could fool with on here. I'll back it down some. I'm actually gonna do that real quick while I'm on the key. It's gonna be the end of my radio checking here. Let's see. All right, I'm backing it down. Ooh, that's too far there. Backed it down too far. That's back down some. Does it sound any better right there or sound worse?
Yeah, that actually brought it to life a little bit better than what it was there.
Yeah, it's funny. If I turn it down too far, it kills it, but it's got like a sweet spot, it seems like, that it's more responsive. So it sounds a little better right there?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that brought you up on me modulation-wise. You're going a hell of a signal, but the modulation ain't there, but it's starting to come around.
410 on that. All right, I'll leave it alone right there and talk on it for a little bit. Y'all carry on. I'm gonna get back to listening. I didn't intend on getting in here and talking this much anyway, and turn it into a big old radio check fest there. But sounding good on me. We'll get back in here and get wide to the side and listen in.
Shit, it sounds better than what it usually is here.
What, on the radio?
Yeah. Hell anymore, it's fussing, fighting, cussing, and griping.
I'll say that tells you how long it's been since I've been in here, because I ain't been hardly hearing nothing there. Of course, I ain't had time to get on here and talk on this thing too much, or even listen in. I'll leave it, when I'm packing packages and stuff, I'll leave it on like 28 or 6 or something like that, just listening to the skip, but that's about it.
Right. I don't know how much you can tell by that record there, but it's just, I guarantee you, your audio just ain't what Rooster wants there. It's got depth, it's got bass, but you need some highs and mids in there bad.
Yeah, it ain't. Yeah, I know it ain't gonna sound like it's gonna be hard to be like the loud and punch of like my Cobra 1000 or even one of those Johnsons, or anything like that. It's just these radios. It's hard to get that much out of them as far as the punch and everything that those radios have. But I'll mess with it some more. I'll listen to that recording, and like I said, I got plenty of mic gain to go. I barely got the mic gain cracked open on this microphone. So if that's what it is, I can always, turn it up there. But like I said, I don't want to sit here and just radio check everybody to death.
Shit, I ain't worried about it. Just crank it up there 1 second there and see what it does.
Well, that's cranked up quite a bit right there. I don't know what that did, but that was like a whole quarter of a turn on the mic.
That brought you live right there.
Yeah, Roger, on that. Yeah, I turned it about a quarter of a turn on the gain on the microphone there.
It started picking a little bit of background up, but it took a lot of that bassiness. It's like real bassy. That's the only thing I can tell you. It's just like real bassy, and you're like you just in a box.
I got another microphone coming for it too that I may try out. I backed it down a little bit, maybe get some of that noise out of there. I've got an Icon microphone coming for it. And I know what they sound like on there. They sound like $1 million because that's what sold me on the radio. So when I get that Icon mic in, I may slide it on here and see how it does.
Well, I'll put it this way. If you're talking on ham radio, I think it would sound perfect.
10-4. All right, I'm gonna back out of here. I'll leave it alone for the time being. Y'all carry on. I'll be listening in. Sounding good on me, Porch Dog. I can see the shark coming through the tidal waves there with that wind up. Come on.
I had somebody tell me that the other day. I said, "Who's that shark out there?" And he said, and I figured out what he was saying. I keyed out. He said, "Yeah, that was right there."
Sure enough, that's what it looks like. Looks like a shark coming through the water there. Well, evening time to y'all. I'm gonna sit back and listen in there. We're back on the side. I'll hop back in here in a minute there.
10-4.
Man, didn't think he'd ever shut up. Just kept on and on and on.
I tell you, it won't let me go. And about the time I try to get out of there, somebody comes in there with a smart aleck comment that I gotta respond to. Come on.
Oh, shit.
Hey, I sent you care package today, and I threw you in a little bonus in there, and it ain't a can of sardines, so don't get your hopes up.
Hell yeah, even better. All right, I'll let you get out. I've just been here listening. Thought I'd poke at you before you got out there.
Nah, man. Evening time to you. We'll catch you back here in a minute. I'll hop back in there. Speaking of them sardines, I've been putting that Frank's Red Hot sauce on them. I've been tearing them things up. I'll be averaging about 2 cans a day. Come on.
Man. I never did like sardines till I was real hungry. Don't tell me I ever eat them.
I promise you, you put that Frank's Red Hot on them, and they'll give you a whole different perspective.
I copy that now. Yeah, I mean, man never knows what a little addition of some flavor will do, right?
That's right. I'll catch you back here in a minute. I'm back out.
Korean black hair in it, like I did one time.
Don't keep that old potted meat and mustard sardines, man. That stuff's gross.
Sardines are nasty anyway.
My brother used to eat that nasty crap, old mustard sardines. I was like, I can't even watch you eat that. I'm out of here.
Shit, we was on job one night, waiting on the basement set up, and we done eat all the food we had. And I got this about 4 o'clock in the morning or something, and I got digging through Popeye's truck and found a couple of them little packs of crackers and a can of Gamecock sardines. And hell, they wasn't even no juice left in the can when I got down. I took my finger and rubbed that out. Hell yeah, I starved at them sardines. I ate the shit out of them things. You know, when you're hungry, that stuff tastes good.
You have been. I mean, I've ate all that junk, you know, potted meat, but every time I ate that potted meat, it made my stomach hurt. That old devil's ham.
I ain't never been hungry that ain't no sardines.
There's a break in there. Go ahead for a break.
Yeah, I eat folks talking loud up here on the top of my little hill with your 20 there.
Did you say Norwood Hill?
He's up here on my top of the hill with your 20.
Oh, we're in Tennessee. I'm Massville down here.
People we up here in Oliver Springs, Bill 420, 420 lifespan. Well, Windrock Mountain.
I copied the Windrock Mountain now.
What's your 20 again?
I'm down here in Monroe County. Over here between Massville and Tellico.
420 said that, and I'm back quiet.
All right, 420, we'll catch you later.
Hey, 420, 505 Ridge Runner in here.
I had a Ridge Runner. I always had a Ridge Runner. How you doing?
Pretty good, pretty good. Just sitting here listening on the radio tonight. It sounded good.
Appreciate that Ridge Runner.
And that's all the way in Oak Ridge.
Like a swing on that bottom. I thought you wanted to put it in there, but it needs a Ridge Runner.
This needle on mine don't work that good on this galaxy there. It's tight. Somebody moves in, they got a good radio.
And we just cleared about 2,000 birds right there. I got a cruise about 2,000 birds.
Another radio here tree in a red.
We just on a 20-foot pole here. We need to get that pile up. Come on.
Yeah, believe it or not, they'll help a lot getting a little hype up there. When I went up to 10 more people's mine, he gave me a little. I could hear more drunk out there than I could lower, but it was too much noise.
Anyway, Tyler, this on there, Ridge Runner, and everybody else down that way will be 420. We both right.
We'll see you 420.
Where you at up there, 420? I hear old horse dogs scratching out in there. Come on. You want to know, you say you're at 2,000 birds? I'm just cruising around, about 2,000, 2,100. Yeah, where are you at? Where's he at, Ridge?
I think he means about 210 bird, Porch Dog.
He's up there at Windrock and over there.
Oh, the springs over there, like you're going at on the border up there.
I'm up there at Windrock now, near Vineville and right down Oliver Springs.
He's up on all the nuclear warheads are made.
Or check that antenna if he's doing 200 or 2,000 bird.
No, he'll blow them nuclear power plant, them nuclear weapons up.
Well, that ain't what I was getting at. He ain't hardly moving my needle over here.
Well, so you say, they got 2,000, 2,100 bird, man. I think I'll be blistering down through here.
Yeah, I ain't running but about 250, 300 bird myself.
I'm running about 100 bird, 150 bird.
10-4 on them 150 birds, and all of them got wings. Come on.
Well, some of them might have only left wings that fly in circles, but you know what I'm saying.
Roger that. Iceman. I've heard him a lot louder than that with a lot less before, Porch Dog. He's usually pretty stout up there.
Yeah, I don't know if he got a set of beams or what, not turned this way or what. Yeah, I've heard him loud and proud up here.
Yeah. Hey, I listened to your recording. I sent you a message back. I kind of liked the way it sounded myself.
Yeah, I mean, it's got a good, clean sound. It just don't have the audio, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I mean, honestly, if you try to shoot DX with that, I mean, you'd have to be, well, I'm gonna shut up. We'll talk about it.
Oh, I just bought this thing to talk local on. I didn't buy this thing to compete with or anything. I just got it to fool around here and talk to y'all on and do some gates every now and again.
No, Joe. Well, you're slamming me all the way in the red, just like your audio's down there like a 2 or 3. Your audio just ain't where I think Rooster ought to be. You know what I mean? I'm just telling you the truth, brother.
Well, if it sounds like it did on that recording, that's about exactly what I'm looking for it to sound like.
There's something that just sounds like you just held back on my end. I mean, you just have to hear it on this end to understand what I'm saying. I
I mean, it's good and clean. It's got a lot of bass and depth to it, but just there's something like your mids and your highs. You need to turn up a little bit.
Roger.
But I mean, I'm not. You know, I don't know what you're really looking for, so I mean, I don't know. I can't tell you, you know, that for a fact. Just, I know that ain't the rooster sound.
10-4. Yeah, it'll be sounding different than anything I've talked on before for sure.
I mean, I can hear the echo in there. I can hear the bass. But if it's like amplified, like, you know, 3 or 4 times what you're talking, I mean, for the signal you're putting on, I mean, the audio needs to come up. Like, that's just what I'm saying.
10-4.
But I ain't never had one of them radios neither, so I don't know, you know, that's, you know, I mean, I'm not going to preach to the choir or pray to the preacher or I'll just tell you what I'm hearing.
Yeah, Roger. Barney, what's up?
I don't know. I thought I'd wave my hand at you.
10-4, waving a hand right back. How you been?
No, I've been doing all right. I reckon I'm still here.
Well, that's a good sign. Yeah, that's good to hear you in here. Verify that you are 6 feet above and not 6 feet below.
That's exactly right. I think the radio sounds like it should. Of course, I know what they are. And it's talking better AM than most of them will.
Yeah, Roger on that. Oh, yeah. It's all about preference, you know. I know how it goes, people. You know, you get used to hearing me sound a certain way with a certain amount of audio, and then I switch it up and put one of these HF rigs on there. I mean, I know it ain't going to please everybody's ear. Go ahead.
There you go. What kind of mic you got coming for it? What number?
It's the SM20, ICOM SM20. That one SD227 over in Italy runs one, and he's got the best sounding ICOM I've ever heard on AM. And he said that's the microphone he runs, is that SM20 mic by ICOM. It's a desk mic.
That's an excellent choice. Yeah, I know what they all are. That 20 is a good one. It's some of them come with a 2-cord. You can hook it to 2 radios and use the same mic, and some of them come out with a single cord. But that's a top choice there at 20. If you're gonna go with a new model, that SM50, I believe it is. I can't remember if it's the 30 or the 50 that pulls the power off the radio. That's a good mic. The one that pulls the power off at 10.
Yeah, Roger, on that. Yeah, I think it may be the 50 there. I'm not sure. I was afraid to experiment too much. I went to him, and he was the whole reason I wanted one of these radios. And I asked him, I said, man, I got to know what kind of microphone you're running on there. And he told me to get one of them SM20s, and he would tell me how he had the audio set up on it and everything. But That's what he said, because I thought he was running like some sort of EQ with it. It sounded so good. And he said, no, he was just running that mic, and that was it.
That's a gem up good mic. I've had several of the 20s. Right now I've got a SM6 that I run on my Icon. That's the only one I got at the moment, the SM6, and it does real well.
You're going to have me working my fingers over here Googling all these mics, Barney. I'll be right back. I got to answer a message here. I'll be right back.
Check. Young porch dog.
Oh, Barney. Oh, Barney.
Hell yeah, man. I ain't made it over yet, but I'm working on it. I may come by and see you tomorrow if you're gonna be out.
Well, I'm planning to be here. You know what I mean? Old lady got that COVID crap and everything. I ain't sitting around in there no whole lot. But I'm planning to be out here. I slip by every day today.
Roger. I was gonna look at them boat trailer parts and junk that you got. And I still got that cord and stuff out there in the Jeep.
Roger. Yeah, I don't know where all of it. I know there's some of them rollers down there beside the building there and stuff. But then I've got another trailer down there behind the building. You know, them other rollers are still on that old trailer and stuff.
The rollers up the middle, the black, they're 5-inch, and the one up front that the nose of the boat goes against up there at your winch, it's a 30-inch.
Yeah, they probably got, that little trailer's probably got them on it down there, but the roller I was talking about, you know, it's about a foot long, about 12-inch, I'd say, with a bracket still on it and stuff there. I took them off of the boats, Barney. They're back there in that building there. Man, dig around there, he ain't no damn ways out fine.
Yeah, I need to check it out. I need a few little odds and end parts.
Well, you just have to do the digging. Don't I ain't digging. You know, I'm pointing in the direction.
Roger. Are they still bolted onto the trailer?
Them down there are. Yep, it's got it on it. I'm pretty sure. I think it's got some on it. I ain't for sure, and I don't want me to that. It's been a while since I pulled that old boat stuff.
Roger. Well, I got mine looking pretty good. Now, I seen a boat identical. I mean identical on Marketplace. I could have swore one picture looked like my boat, but it ain't. But I seen one identical. That's the first one I've seen. And they was asking $1,700 for that boat with it's a small engine. I think it's a 6 or something. On it, $1,700.
Oh, I don't doubt it, man. That boat shit's high. Hell, you take one there to work on, it's unreal. You know what I mean? But any of that boat stuff, it's high dollar stuff anymore.
Well, it's went up in price big time, eh? You know, that's ridiculous. I was in there at Bass Pro today, and they've got a DV tracker, all welded, built like a bass boat. Holy moly, you talk about nice.
No.
I don't know, I guess DV bass tracker. It come with a 70 horse 4-stroke Mercury on it. And I mean the boat layout and the room and that big old scooter, that thing was sweet. $27,000.
Hell, that's cheap, man. If they come with that motor on it, that's cheap.
Oh, it's nice. I looked at the regular trackers, you know, look like bass boats. They're cool. But when I seen that DV and how much more room you had in the boat, I couldn't believe it.
Righto. I thought about selling mine. I don't know if I want to sell it or not. Either that or put a transom in the back
He's got electric start, 25 volts. Avenue on it. I don't know. I'd have been debating whether I'm going to do it or not.
Well, transom's not hard. It ain't. Cause I done the back of mine. I bought some of that marine grade 3/4 plywood and put on the inside and the outside. And then the hull of the boat comes up through between it.
Yeah, I've done a bunch of transom. Trust me, I know men over there that used to bring me boats all the time. He'd buy them on the internet and stuff, bring them by here. I'd pick them up and he'd resell them, man. Glenn Arthur was his name, man. He made a patent on a barn or something out there in Texas over in more rigs, and he got money off of that. Hell, he just, had to put his money somewhere, so he just shopped on the internet, bought old boats and stuff, brought them up here. And hell, he'd pay me more money to fix the boats up than what the damn old boats is worth, I thought.
Roger. Well, I picked my boat up. It's a DV. I picked it up in the Tennessee tilt trailer for $350, and I thought that was a buy.
No, yeah. I give $750 for the boat that I've got right now. I give $750 for it. I don't know, 20 years ago, maybe. And I guarantee I get twice that out of it now. You know what I mean? If I put a transom back here.
Oh yeah. Now my boat would probably go good with a 25. That'd be pretty sweet on mine. But I got that brand new 8-horse 4-stroke.
Yeah, that 25 mine, I mean, it's an Omaha motor too. It's rated at the top. It ain't rated at the foot like that Zemo stuff. They push that 16 foot. It's 4 foot at the bottom, 6 foot at the top. 16 foot long flat bottom. It pushes it like a red tape. I don't care if you got 2 or 3 people in it. But like I say, it's an Omaha motor. That 4-stroke, it's rated at the foot. It'll have a lot more power.
It's got torque, man. It does good. It'll shove that old big boat good over here in the river or up there on the lake. I mean, anywhere you're going to go, it pushes it okay. It wouldn't be no speed demon, but it's got the power to move.
Yeah, the only thing hurting that semi-V out in the nose of the front. I go up to Old Coy or something, that water running against you. You let that nose down there, that water push against it. That's why it's not like a flat bottom. Flat bottom's up on top of it, you know what I mean? That's the only reason I don't like a V-bottom is because of that and pulling up on the dock. You push it up on the dock, you go get out of it, the boat will tilt sideways. That's the only thing I don't like about a V-bottom.
Well, mine's not rounded, on the bottom. It's a flat bottom with the V front.
Yeah. Like I said, that's always what I like about it. Is that V nose, like if you pull up T-boat ramp, you don't want to talk about, the flat part don't go all the way up there. You go to get out of it, it'll tilt all the way to one side. Or if you're in that old Coy River, that little motor, if you can't get that nose up, then that water pushes you, when you get them little swirls of that water, it'll pull you side to side, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we took it up Old Coy from the mine. But when the river was up, we went up our partial dam and turned around and come back.
Done good.
Go ahead.
Hey, Barney, it's old Pumpkin Ball. What kind of boat is that you got, if you don't mind me asking?
It's a 16 foot. It's a 1958 Cherokee.
Hey, 10-4. Yeah, I got an old, I think mine's I think it's a 73 or 74. But it's like a tri-hull or something. It's fiberglass, but it ain't a flat bottom. But up at the front,
boats. Huh? You got... It's Billville, Mississippi.
I didn't have it registered. I was down here at Holly Circle over here at Saudi Lake here, just trying it out once I got the motor going, and then game warden got me, and he said, "What kind of boat is this?" I said, "It's a Beavercraft, man. Check it out." they were digging it because it's kind of an old boat, you know, but he still gave me a ticket.
Joe. Yeah, I think them fiberglass boats used to be around here a lot. A lot of them was called tomboys.
10-4. Seems like I might have heard somebody say that. I can't quite remember, but yeah, heck, it had a little steering wheel in the, you know, about halfway up through the boat. It had a little console thing, and Papa, when he got it, it didn't come with a motor or nothing. Hell, he took a grinder and cut that shit out, just put an old tiller handle 9.8 on there. Heck, I used to fish the hell out of that thing, y'all talking about it, starting to give me the itch. I might have to get out here and start tinkering with it again now.
Well, I had mine for 20 years, and I finally got sick of it, and I started.
Yeah, that's me. I've had this about 25, 26. Well, next week will be 26 years I've been married, and hell, I had it before we got married, so I probably had that thing down there, 28, 29 years, I guess. But, hell, I love that old thing, man, just for getting out here tooling around the lake. I mean, I'd get out in the river a little bit, but I wouldn't, you know, like you said there, it ain't no daggum race boat or nothing. Hell, it chug right along.
Look at like, well, I just go fish, and that's all that matters to me. I didn't go out there to run no race, you know.
Yeah, shoot, no, if I'm fishing, that's what I'm gonna do is fish. Well, I appreciate the break though, Barney. I didn't mean to interrupt you there. It's good to hear you's in there. Hell, I ain't been getting in here a whole lot, but let me get on the side. It's about time for me to take this old dog in the house.
Okey doke. Get on here anytime.
Joe, we appreciate it. See you, hit man. Have a good over that way, buddy. There's a thing I can do, just holler.
Anybody else on the channel?
Hello there, Bunny Ball.
Hey, Porch Dog. Evening time. Evening over our highway. I hate to say hi and bye, but y'all catching me on the outskirts there. We'll try to catch you there tomorrow. Y'all have a good evening.
No need running off, little buddy. Stick around a while.
Have a good one, Bunny Ball. Oh, highway. Hello, everybody on the channel.
Hello, Hitman and Porch Dog and Barney and anybody else I missed? I'm sorry.
Mill Draw, read the mill. Taking time over here, mister. Don't get back, no contact. Oh, you draw in the water, clear it off.
Teach them on how to read down there on Channel 6, 383. I've been trying to teach them on how to read down there on Channel 6. They ain't good at reading the mail.
You been down there on the bowl? You been down there on the bowl, Wildwood?
I'm teaching them how to read that mail.
He's trying to teach you how to talk, too. He's trying to talk won't get on Robert. Does he realize he's talking to himself? No, I'm not sure. You get on the bowl, you might as well be there recording yourself, because you're talking to yourself pretty much, ain't you?
You just gotta jump in the flow down there. Hey, you just gotta jump in the flow. Hey, they call me the
Gotta pump it up.
the name out there. Super fast. Super fast.
What do you mean, pump it up?
You gotta pump it up, pump it up, pump it up.
I can't pump it up, that's all I got, Mr. Hitman. I can't pump it up, that's all I got, Mr. Hitman.
Yeah, the accent back in the background, don't you, man?
Oh, yeah. You either gotta do that or you just
has got to bug the shit out of them. One of the two, Mr. Hitman. You go down there and get in one of their ears. Hey, you grab that bull.
I'm giving it all she's got, Captain.
And just hold that bull real.
Lord have mercy.
I hear you, man. I hear you.
You know what that sounds like?
What's that?
A whole lot of bull.
Hey, go down there and grab one of them bulls by the horn. Knock them on the ground. Hey, once you get in their ear, it's over with. They don't care how much radio they got. They can have the biggest system there is out there.
Hey, you're an expert on radios.
We gotta rename him Durango.
Durango Kid. That's the new name for him.
Talk to his radio all night long.
Not all night. I sleep sometimes. I'm about to head to work right now, so I want talking on it till I get back on Saturday.
I heard you, I did. What you doing there, boss car? I can't get that car wired up. I better get it.
No.
Yeah. Hey, one of them big trucks. Yeah. I know where the dump is, but he's done gone to bed. God, yo.
Hey, they do some shady stuff down there with them water gates, though. Hey, Mr. Hitman, they do some shady things with them water gates.
I hear you.
Maybe in 1 minute, the time you listen to it, you're gone.
Hey, Snow Dog.
Yes, sir.
I sound any different on you?
You're clear, but you're a little muffled up, yeah.
Hey, okay, is that any better right there?
I wouldn't say muffled up. I'd say flat. You know what I'm saying?
Uh-huh. I think I do. Oh, well.
Sounds like a ham radio. Sounds like an icon or something.
Catch you later, Rhino. Be careful.
Sounds like a ham radio to me.
Yeah, I think that's what he's shooting for.
Didn't you know this was ham radio night tonight? Everybody's got to break their ham radio out.
God, no. Man, you sound like you're in a hollow room.
What town are you going to, Rooster? Hey, Rooster.
Yeah, it sounds like I got reverb in here, but I ain't got any reverb. I mean, I am in a big hollow room. So that's partially right, Hitman. I'm in about a 500 square foot room there.
You know, that's what it sounds like. That sounds good. You know, especially when you get up in that mic. But it just, you know, sounds like it's holler back in their body.
Yeah, Roger. It is. That is right. It is holler behind me here. Nothing but a bunch of radio equipment.
Roger, it sounds good. I like it. You know, it sounds good.
Roger, I appreciate it there. Yeah, you sounding good on me, loud and proud.
Hey, yeah, man. He says he had a hard spot behind his microphone.
I don't know about all that now.
Straight back and slightly above the shoulders. Go ahead.
It's ham radio night? Am I doing it right? How's that? There we go.
I don't think you're doing it right, but you're close.
God damn, that thing sounds like shit.
Oh, well. Is that any better?
Hey, Snow Dog, you got to do it like that.
It sounds fine on me, Highway. It's just real plain sounding there, but what are you on, your Kenwood?
No, I'm on my Yazoo.
10, Roger.
Hey, I picked up a old stock, new stock, Washington, still in the box, packing and all.
Well, there you go. Should be a dandy there. That's a good radio for sure.
Yeah, but it's never been butchered or nothing. It don't even have a kit for channels. They ain't no good to me.
Shit. That's the best kind.
I can't remember the last time I talked off regular 40 anyway, so channel kit don't mean nothing to me. And Lord, it's probably been 15, 20 years since I've talked off regular 40.
Roger.
If I can't find somebody to talk to on 40 channels, I need to hang her up anyway.
Well, I guess I better hang it up then, 'cause I can't find them.
You in the hottest spot, the hottest channel in southeastern Tennessee right about now. You didn't know that?
Well, apparently you ain't been on here lately, because unless you're running megawatt, you can't get no airtime.
I'll have to see if I can dig up some of them megawatts there.
You are running megawatts.
Hell, wait, I'm just running 300 watts.
Pull that blanket off their head.
Who was that said I am running megawatts? I sure ain't running no megawatts. I'm running low power.
I'm barefooted. Barefooted.
Oh, Joe.
Mr. Highway. Mr. Highway. I see you with your blanket and I'm back quiet.
Check, check.
That sound like Rhymer over in Wildwood. Come on in.
I 10-4, Mr. Root.
Yeah, him and his old ghetto talk. He on Channel 6, he got that ghetto talk going.
What'd you say, Rhymer Porch Dog coming her with you?
I said, you don't forget no voice. That's who it is. It'd be that Rhymer on Wildwood away with them friendly fire right back.
10-4, Rhymer. You still got your chickens?
Oh, yeah, I got some of them. They made me get rid of some, but I still got some.
I heard that on sneaking them around over
Yeah, you gotta do what you gotta do.
there. That is right.
Well, Rooster, have a good day. It's good hearing you in there. Hey, y'all have a good day. I'm hitting Atlanta wide open. Bye, bye, bye.
All right, Rhymer. We'll talk to you later, man. Sounding good over here. We back out.
Be safe.
What you go to, Snow Dog?
Counting time before I gotta get to bed. How about you?
Not a whole lot. Just kick back in over here, fiddling around there.
What is that radio you're on?
At ICOM. It's an ICOM 7700.
You can't hide money.
Had to save up my pennies, Snow Dog. I can't. That's why I'm eating sardines and crackers over here. I can't afford nothing else.
Man, I like some good sardines and crackers.
I'm telling you, put the Frank's Red Hot to them. They're good.
I guess the only way I'm gonna get some sardines and crackers is if I buy an Icon then, right?
If you buy an ICOM, that's all you'll be able to afford, like me, is sardines and crackers.
Pick the bones out of them damn sardines.
These I don't see no bones in these. I might be eating them too fast, though. I get them, what is it, Beach Cliff? Now, them possum sardines back in the day used to have bones in them, but these Beach Cliff ones, I don't see no bones in them.
Get me some of them, man. Try them out. Yeah, I'm gonna possums. I used to lay a sardine out there and take a spoon off all the meat and throw that damn spine out there. I can't handle that spine.
That's too gritty for you, wasn't it?
Yeah, but it's good though. I mean, but like you say, that's too greedy, even on crackers.
Yeah. I'd tear them sardines and smoked oysters up. Now, smoked oysters, that's a Friday night meal around here. I can only afford them on Friday nights.
Yeah, I ain't never eat one out of a can or anything like that, but I tell you what, I eat a fish all day long, 24/7. Don't make a damn for raw, smoke, steam, whatever you want to do with an oyster, I can eat it.
Yeah, me and the girlfriend went down to Chattanooga there a couple weeks ago and ate at one of them fancy joints down there. They had some smoked, or not smoked, they was raw oysters coming out. They was all right, I guess. You put some horseradish on them and everything else. It's about like eating a booger, except it tastes kind of like fish.
Oh, no, well, I ain't never eaten one that tastes like fish, tell me. They got their own little taste. All these others better than me. Go ahead, Bigger.
Somebody else look at their meter, but Rooster, I think you're swinging backwards a touch.
It'll be real close. It backs up on average there. It'll probably be standing probably just about straight up and down, depending on how I modulate into it. All right, what radio are you on, Snow Dog?
No, RCI.
Roger, Dodger.
Can you meet a Rose?
Well, here comes your fan club, Rooster. Meter's hooked up on this day. Nobody slapped me to the wall.
Yeah, I know, Porch Dog. Go 2 months without talking on here and talk one night, and it's like he's waiting on me.
It's gonna pounce, man, gonna pounce.
Oh, boy.
Well, maybe they call that stalking, don't they? I'd just file a charge on it.
You don't reckon I need to get one of them CB radio restraining orders, do you?
That's right. And they call it puppy love.
Love at first sight.
Yeah, I think you make his tongue get hard.
Then you want to ram me or what?
Well, won't's all it's going to be are, you know, some stars align and some never will. That's one of them that never will.
Rooster, is that your buddy back in the distance back there?
In the distance, I don't know.
Well, on me, he's in the distance. Got nothing but loving things to say about you?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
It's my charm and good looks. It has that effect on people.
Yeah, we need to restrict this neighborhood.
Shit, good luck with that.
Right after I do that, I'll walk on a little water.
Yeah, Smoky Mountain skip chasers. Yeah.
Why you say it like that for?
Well, just go look at it.
Look at what?
Boy, I hear somebody way back in there. Can you hear on Porch Dog?
No, well, yeah.
I have turned both my preamps on. Y'all done got me talking about them sardines. It got me working up appetite over here.
What you need to try is some canned mackerel.
Canned what?
Mackerel. So the ones we have at Trader Joe's, but yeah, canned mackerel. It's not as fishy, and it's got a little more meat to it.
You still got to pull bones out of it.
Nah. If you do, we made a mistake, because we just chew them right up.
Yeah, that's that gritty part you bite on.
Who don't like a little bit of crunch?
A little crunchy munch, right?
Heck yeah.
Me, I like it. How will you do, man?
Sensitive one down there.
It may be sensitive, but I don't know. I just can't in that part. I'll eat about anything, but not that.
You know, I like everybody's like that here, man. There's just certain things that they don't care how many of their friends say how delicious it is. You
swallow it. It's so long that you can pull it back up your throat. God damn. That's what's bad.
Hey, poor Stud, what did he say was, man, I didn't even hear what he said.
Why do you eat a beaver with hair on it?
Eating a booger with hair on it.
A beaver. I eat a beaver with hair on it.
Oh, 10 for.
Yeah, that's pretty bad. That little shorting don't bother you. But I'm telling you, when you swallow it, though, that food chart, you have to pull that something out. Ooh-wee.
Boy, it's helpful with coming things out of your teeth every once in a while, you know.
Go to pull it on it, you think, I go down, here it comes back.
Hey, poor Stud.
Yeah, go on.
Real men floss their teeth with that long stuff.
Yeah, that's what they call Friday night dental floss, ain't it?
That's right.
Now, poor dog is Snow Dog got a week to tell it. Snow Dog's what you need to be talking to, was that?
What am I on out there? Old Friday night dental floss, right?
Yeah, ain't that right, Snow Dog? Hell, he's that gold.
I don't know nothing. I'm not saying nothing.
He reserves the right to plead the fifth, doesn't he?
Yeah.
I'm keeping my mouth shut because I know it's good for me. Yes, sir. Enlighten me. I need another cup of coffee. Forget about eating anything. Man, this night just flew by. Snow Dog's gotta get out of here. We'll catch you guys tomorrow.
How good you get down there?
Catch you later.
Catch you later, Snow Dog. Glad you got to talk to me tonight.
Our beaver's attacking him.
Hurry up over there, Barney.
Go ahead.
I just said wake up over there.
Oh, I'm up. I am.
Oh, Joe.
Nothing about hooking up a radio. I can sound like, I joined the crowd on a Monday night ham radio.
HF rig night. Where you gonna hook up?
I got Accoms, Yazoos, Kenwoods.
You got a 7300, don't you?
Yep.
There you go.
or 756 Pro, a 7300. I got a 718, and I got a Yazoo 450 DS, and I got a Kenwood 530 Sugar still in the box.
Rajo,
How many brand new 530 Sugars have you seen?
never seen and never had.
I got one.
Sounds to me like you got too much weight for a damn no Chevrolet.
The Jeep pulls it. You can load them all in the back and it'll still go.
No, no. When you put them all in the back of the old Chevrolet there and just take it off the scrap yard, maybe get, you won't get no more near your money back. I guarantee you that.
No, you're right. I need to get my Ford going.
Good luck. Don't get anybody to do anything like that anymore.
Yeah, but mine's a simple truck. Mine's got the 300 in it.
I can tell you what to tell you. He'll fix it and everything there. But he's the only one I know that'll work on anything anymore. But I've got to get everybody to their mama. But he beats Mr. Lukey. He's always forward for me and stuff. He does a good job.
Well, if I had my stuff that I wanted to do, I could do it myself. It's easy to do.
I know.
They're going to drop me a new distributor down in that 300, a new fuel filter inline that's under the door in the frame.
Oh, yeah.
I got that good little truck out there, that little 95.
No,
It's a good one.
good deal. Yeah, they're good little drugs.
You remember that real pretty little black one I drove around? Had the chrome across the bottom of it, four-wheel drive.
No, Barney, I don't tell you the truth about it there. I don't, but I know that my daughter said she remembers.
Yeah, I can clean that thing up. I can come over there and make your mouth water looking at it.
I know.
I know how you are.
Yeah.
You know a good truck when you see it.
Oh, yeah, it'd be a good job. Go get it there. Can't beat a 367 and a Ford. For sure.
I bought that one off of Noe Green. We had to quit work because he found out he was dying.
10 Ford. Wonder what happened to that old Subaru you used to have, that little Subaru truck. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah. Last time I was up there at his house, the only thing he had was modern. The only thing that he had was my 95 Ford that I bought from him.
Well, I remember that old Subaru, he drove that damn thing for years and years, when he cut out.
I'd like to have a Subaru, what is them things called? They made the Forester and the other one. What was that other one? Outback. I'd like to have one of them little Subaru Outbacks.
Well, he called that little truck a Brat, didn't he?
Yep. Subaru Brat had the two seats bolted down in the back of it.
Yep, that's what he had there, was a little Brat there. And that little silver one. He drove it forever. That's a good little vehicle.
You can't beat a Subaru.
You can say that again.
You can't beat a Subaru.
That's good, Barney, that's good, yeah. I've got an 06.
Yeah. And here in a few years, you say, I still got that 06.
Yeah, it's a 2006, what I'm saying there. It's got that, engine in it like the WRX has got, but it's not turbo, but you don't need a turbo one.
No, you got the Boxer engine. Here's a 4-cylinder Boxer.
No, it's a 6-cylinder Boxer.
Oh, I ain't seen the 6-cylinders, but I'd like to drive one of them, because them little old 4-cylinders will run like a Hank.
I had one of them. I sold it. It had 413,000 miles on it, and never had the motor part on it. It was a 4-cylinder. It was a 92. But you talking about something to go down the road? This 6-boxer will.
I'd love to see that. I wondered what that 6-cylinder Boxer, I was amazed at the 4s, so I know I'd be just blasted away with a 6.
Yeah, I kind of misfigured that when we was getting, I thought Benz was getting an automatic transmission, it'd probably need a 6 to pull it, till that was wrong. We could have got a 2.2 with a turbo on it, would have been plenty problem.
Oh yeah, but that 6, I get it, fuel injected.
Oh, hell yeah. Barney, that thing don't come out third gear to 110 miles an hour. That's just with your foot.
Yeah, buddy. I think out of all the Japanese vehicles it's made, the Subaru has to be the top of the line of all of them.
That's right. If you've ever owned one, you know. We had a 83 and that 92 and this 06. And this 06 is just like a new one. It's pearl white with white leather, that LL Bean leather inside.
You'll get rid of it?
I don't know, I might.
What do you think?
I don't know right yet, Bonnie. It's got 200,000 on it, but you know that don't hurt a damn thing. I'd have to study on that one.
Study on it. Let me know.
Alrighty.
What is yours? A Subaru what?
Legacy Outback.
Right up my alley.
Yep. It's a 4-door, but it's not a wagon. It's the coupe.
Roger.
It's got the long sloping back glass in the front. I stole major. It'll do pretty good.
I bet it will. That'd be a good one to drive back and forth to work and hard as Jeep.
Yeah, man. And they love a curvy road.
Oh yeah, they'll go in the snow too.
Yeah. This one's all the time 4-wheel drive, I reckon, Barney. I ain't never slipped it on in ice or nothing. I ain't never slipped stars.
Yep, they'll go. Yeah, think about it, let me know.
Alrighty. If I let that go, I wouldn't have no hot rod.
Don't need no hot rod.
No, I don't guess I do.
It's a what, a 2006?
Yep.
I'm gonna look at that and see what it looks like.
It's got a spoiler on the trunk lid.
Yours has got the 3.0 in it.
That's it.
That's a good little car.
Yeah, they dandies.
I'd like to sit down in one of those turbocharged BRMR or whatever you call it.
WRX.
Yeah, I'd like to take it for a spin one time, wouldn't you?
Yeah, I'll tell you, I'll take you spending that and though. Me and a buddy of mine took them out one night. I took my wife's car first, and when we got back, I took the Subaru. Then she had a 3.5 Honda. It had a 3.5, I guess it's a 6-cylinder. We took it down there and come back. It run 135 miles an hour, what it run coming back from Iceland. And we took the Subaru down there, and that's where the Subaru went from 4th to 5th gear, was around 132, 34 miles an hour. And it got in high gear, it pulled everything on that odometer out. And I'm going to tell you, up at that speed right there, you'd be surprised how far you'd go without having to use the gas again. You go 2 miles, seem like.
Oh, yeah. I like them boogers, I know that.
It's got the wood grain and the stainless steel console and all that. It's a good looking car.
Yeah, I think it looks good. Let me know.
All right, you would like that, and it's got a sunroof and a moonroof. You could open them both back and sit up straight.
Yeah, you can take them seats and lay them down in the back, can't you? You can lay a mattress in it and use it for camping.
Yeah, you sure can. Yeah, them seats go all the way back.
Yeah. Ain't they got about a 15-inch ground clearance?
Yeah, it's got a good bit of ground clearance, but I tell you, underneath it is like a flat-bottom boat. You have to open the door to get to the oil plug.
Got a skid pan on it?
Yeah. Like a flat-bottom boat.
Joe.
They'll slide through the wind like a knife.
Automatic?
Yep. 5 speed.
Joe. My wife needs a car.
Well, I don't know how nice a one you want to get her, but this one would suit the ticket.
Oh, yeah. It'd be nice, too. You know. It'll last a long time.
Oh, I know they will.
Well, think about it and let me know.
All righty.
One of these days, I'm gonna get me a flat bottom boat.
Yeah, you like them flat-bottom boats. They're a little faster than them others.
heating, right?
but they won't cut the waves as good.
Yeah, that's hard riding them old slap bellies.
Do what, folks, don't?
It's hard riding them old slap belly boats.
Yeah, they kind of rough on rough water, but they'll skin her back out there on top end.
They're good in shallow water, but damn, you get awake with them, boy, ain't rough.
Yeah.
You get them on top of the water, they're gone.
See, I figured out a long time ago, ain't that big a hurry.
They're all around good fresh rivers over here. You know what I mean? You get them up there, they'll go and scoop. And while you're fishing there, they're more stable than them B-nose. Because you walk up out that B-nose, and you anchor it down there and everything, that boat go back here to the pole sideways, no matter what. That bottom boat's the best way to go in this kind of water we got.
The more air boats, they make them on flat bottom boats, it looks like.
Most of them our boats I've ever seen has got them damn old things that blows up, like tubes or something around it.
Now, what I think is melee, this shit you can fire them up and you can go across the dry land with them.
Oh yeah, you talk about them they use out in Everglades and shit like that, them kind.
Yeah, swamp boats, I guess, called air boats.
Yeah, okay, I got you. Yeah, they I seen over here that them, at the damn, when you cut it up and everything, there's a damn tunes up around it there, like a damn raft or something. That's crazy son of a bitch out there.
Yeah, that's another crap.
I went for a trout fishing in a river boat, that's what he called it.
Everglades boat. Boy, I'd like to have one and put that 472 Cadillac engine on it. But I bet that thing would skin it if you had the right prop.
Well, it would.
Three shoulder on it.
All right, everybody, I'm gonna wrap the feed up here. We're almost at the 2-hour mark, so hope everybody enjoyed it there. I know it's been a long time since I've done one, but as you could hear some of the guys say during the feed, been some riffraff and arguing and fighting and stuff going on in there. So, I'm not all about that unless it's fighting with somebody out in Skip. I don't care anything about that stuff. So if that stuff's going on, I won't be doing any live feeds. But it was fun tonight. Get in there and hear some of the guys. I don't get in here and talk a whole heck of a lot anymore myself because I stay so busy. And I know, first thing somebody will say if I'm in here talking on the radio a lot, they'll be saying, well, how come you hadn't shipped my amp out yet or something? So anyway, I hope everybody enjoyed it there, and the new radio, this will probably be what I do gates on going forward. Obviously, you heard some of the guys. They didn't really approve of the way it sounds there. Some of them liked it, some of them didn't, so it's a mixed variety. People get used to hearing me sound a certain way. But this will be what I do the gates on going forward. I really like it. It's an ICOM 7700. And I'll be using it on my ground plane going forward. Of course, on my beam, talking Skip, I'll use something that's got a little bit more punch behind it. But for talking local, I think this is a good radio. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you liked the receive on this radio. As you can see at the top, it's set 8.6 kilohertz wide right now, so it's got a nice wide receive to it. You can enjoy the spectrum scope down there at the bottom as well as the signal meter. So With that being said, I hope everybody has a good night. Thanks again, people tuning in. And as always, I appreciate everybody's business, and I appreciate everybody that follows the channel. You guys have a good night. 73, Rooster in Tennessee. We'll catch you guys on the flip side. See you, bye.